we're taking a look at today is called the WAP or the WAP Rack from ARC Solutions. And this is a modular design that allows you to mount your system right to the wall. The system also comes with wheels and some other accessories, and we're going to take a look at what's in the box today and how it helps us deal with machine storage and cable management with our little Lincoln here. I got to give a big shout out to Eric at ARC Solutions for helping me choose what would be best for my shop. All right, so what I'm going to first do is open up this box here and we'll see what comes in the small package. Oh, so it looks like we have a cylinder rack here. All right, take a look at that. It looks like it's about 1/8 of an inch steel, so pretty substantial. There's not a lot of twist or bow to it. I'm thinking this thing should hold a small cylinder just fine. Okay, let's open up the big box. We're close, we're close. So we got a caster kit, hardware kit, made in the USA. This looks like one of our brackets in case we wanted to mount this thing to the wall. This appears to be one of the storage shelves that goes down below where the machine would mount, so that's looks like it'd be a handy feature to have. Right, there's our other mounting arm. All right, and this is our slightly customized base plate that's been adapted from the 140 MP over to this 140 SP, and it required the drilling of a couple of holes, which the folks down at ARC Solutions gladly took care of to make sure this thing worked as it was intended when it arrived at the shop. So I can't wait to see how this thing goes together and what options it gives me for storing the unit. All right, and this is our wall mount piece. Okay, as you can see, we've got everything laid out here that came in the two boxes. We've got the wall mount rack, we've got our cylinder mounting system, we've got the shelf, we've got the main mounting plate for the machine, we've got our hardware assembly over here, including the wheels. This is a torch mounting bracket and a nice heavy duty chain to secure that thing. So as we start to put this together and see what it looks like, I think it'll come to shape and hopefully it'll be a nice solution for our little Lincoln SP here. Let's assemble our rack. And once we get our base plate mounted to the welding machine, our base plate will sit on there just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and mount the wall brackets onto the cart. Looks like this one's marked with an R for the right-hand side. And I need the left-hand side of my machine to open up. So it's gonna mount, this is gonna be the back, this will be the front, and my door will open up this way. Next, we've got to mount this base plate to the bottom of the machine. Okay, let's take a look inside here. We've actually got holes right here, holes that you can see right there, and right here. So what I'm going to do, give us a little bit better access, is we're going to tip this machine back over, and then we'll line up this base plate here where they need to be. Because we want the door to be able to open so that it hangs on the wall from the opposite side. Bolt holes line up, we should be good to go. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. There we go. There's our setup. Here's our hanging brackets. Now all we have to do is find a spot on the back wall to put the bracket, and we'll go ahead and have this thing mounted right to the wall. Hey, not too shabby. Mounts right on the wall. And the last thing to do, I think, for our little installation here is to go ahead and hook in this MIG gun holder. I'm going to mount it to the front, right down in here. That way I have access to the MIG gun when I'm doing work right here in front of the machine. So we've got the WAP Rack from Arc Solutions installed in the workshop here. You can see it just kind of hangs from the wall. We've got a gun holder. We can clamp our work clamp up on top. I've got it coiled up there. There's a little shelf for accessories down below, and of course the wheel kit, so that when we pull this thing off the wall, it can roll around and follow us to the job.